Hello everyone, it's Linda Ockwell-Jenner here from Motivational Steps, and today I'm quite excited that I have Tyler Lessard, the VP of Marketing at Vidyard here today. Thank you for your time, I really appreciate it.
Oh, it's my pleasure. It's great to be here. I'm looking forward to the conversation.
Thank you. So I got all excited yesterday because I found out you guys announced major updates to the free video messaging and screen recording app, Vidyard GoVideo. Did I get that right?
You did. There's always something happening here. And to your point, we've launched, a lot of great enhancements to our tools for doing video messaging, video screen recording, and actually a lot of the capabilities that we gear towards smaller businesses to make it really easy for them to connect with customers. So, yeah, it's an exciting time.
Well, I was excited when I got the email about it, but, for the viewers who may not, the very few people who may not know who or what Vidyard is, could you tell us a little bit about Vidyard, please?
Yeah, absolutely. So Vidyard is a video technology company, and we offer a number of solutions for businesses, both big and small, both for hosting and managing their online video content. So the videos that they're putting out on their websites or pushing out to their social media channels, we give a great way to host and manage those videos other than using a consumer system like a YouTube, and to really try to derive more value from that video content they're putting out there, which is one part of our business. And then the other half is the product which you referenced called Vidyard GoVideo, which is actually a really simple to use application for recording, sending, and tracking custom videos that you can just do with your webcam with screen capture. But unlike what we're doing right now over a Skype, it's about recording a video, having it ready, sending it to somebody, embedded in an email, embedded in another message, and just making it, another way to communicate through those channels. And I think in a lot of ways, just really personalized communications in business, just like things like Skype and Zoom have done for real-time conferencing, but really personalizing the experience in sending out offline messages like in your emails and other things like that. And it's a really great, simple app.
Yeah, that is really exciting. So I believe that you introduced this last year, an enterprise version last year, and it went really well. Or was it 2017?
Yeah, we launched the product initially as under the name of Viewed It. And that was a few years back now. And originally, when we launched the first version, it's funny because the name itself, Viewed It, was about the idea that when you sent a video, you could track and know if somebody viewed it. So we felt like for a lot of our users, the biggest value was in that, the data of being able to track and know, okay, I sent this video to such and such. Did they actually watch it or not? And but what we found over the following 6 to 12 months of having the product in market was that people liked the notifications and the data, but what they were really enamored with was just the simplicity of creating and sending the videos in the first place, which really drove us to think, Viewed It might not be the most effective and applicable name for it. So we changed it to Go Video because, again, even from users' mouths, it was, you're helping me go video in my communications.
I love that. I love also that you're keeping it simple for us, because I'm not techie. I'm really not techie. So you're keeping it simple for us. Is it true that you've got more than 3 million videos created through the app utilization? I mean, that is amazing, isn't it?
It's quite something. We actually we just ran the numbers the last couple of weeks as we were prepping for the upcoming release, and we've seen over 3 million videos created. We've got tens of thousands of users. It's been downloaded a few 100,000 times. And what's really interesting to see for us is that from what we can see, there is such a breadth in terms of the type of users out there. We design it primarily with business owners, with sales professionals, support professionals in mind, making it easy to, record a message and send it to a customer or a prospect. But we see, so many people across different walks of life. We see teachers and students using it within schools for recording, quick presentations or reports or things like that, so that they don't have to get up in front of the class and do a live presentation. They can record it and share it. Teachers can send out messages to the class in different formats, right through into real estate agents using it to communicate with clients. There's a mobile app for iPhone now, which was part of the new release, which again, I can be out and about, record a quick message, just, a video, and send it to somebody without having to upload it somewhere and go through. Yeah. So it's been really great to see.
So I like the way that you're calling it digital selling. Is that the word used, digital selling? So who came up with that one?
Yeah, well, it's the sales world for organizations like ours is a great example. We have a large sales team, but these days in the business to business market, selling tends to be done more times than not remotely by individuals, and it's partly because it's, of course, just a more efficient and scalable way to do it. And we now have, of course, the tools we all know like email and chat, but we also have video conferencing and things that make remote selling, more effective than ever and easier to do. But the downside of remote selling is that sellers are often they're almost hiding behind the keyboard. You're getting emails from sales reps and you're getting messages, but you never actually meet them or see them in person, and you lose that personal touch. And so you really are kind of doing digital selling all along. And a lot of what we're trying to do with GoVideo is to bring the human and personal element back to that digital selling process. Yeah.
I think that's very important because we do want to keep it human. We do want to, make it a one-on-one. So you've made some new enhancements to the solution, I believe.
Sure. Yeah. The main application is actually free, and we let users use it for free with unlimited use. And you can simply install it as an extension to your Google Chrome browser, and then it also plugs right into your Gmail email app, which is great. And that free version, there's a number of enhancements we've just launched for it. I mentioned one of those, which is we just launched an iPhone app as a complement to it. So users can now download the iPhone app, which makes it easy to record and send videos directly from your phone, but have it come from your email address and still get all the notifications and things like that. We've added in just richer and user functionality. So, for example, when I record a quick video right within your browser, when you see the video, you can trim the video. So if you want to, trim the beginning or end, so you avoid those awkward moments at the beginning and the end of the video. If you want to customize your thumbnail image, so you've recorded the video and you're about to send it, but of course, just like people judge a book by its cover, they judge videos by its thumbnail image. And so you can now, click to take a photo to use as the thumbnail image or upload something else.
That is really cool. So you talk a little bit about the ecosystem. So where does this come into the new things that you're doing, this new app in particular?
Yeah, it's a really important part for us, and particularly in the world of sales where we have a lot of users, is that a typical salesperson in a lot of larger organizations, they're primarily living inside of their customer relationship management tools or their, they call their sales engagement tools. And so, those are the places where all of their customer data lives. That's actually where they send messages to their customers and track their data. And we want to make sure that they don't have to go out of those tools to use Vidyard, record a video, and then go back in. So we have lots of different partners there where they now embed that GoVideo application right inside their sales tools. So a sales rep who's inside of, for example, Salesforce.com is a very popular one. And I can be right inside there in a customer record and just one-click the Vidyard button to record and send that customer a video. I don't have to go out anywhere else. And it just makes it, again, back to the point you started with, which is it makes it easy and simple that they can use it efficiently.
Are you a big part of the, did you come up with this solution? I know it's probably a team of you. Are you primarily the marketing guru?
Yeah, I've been VP marketing here for just over 5 years, and it's been an incredible growth with the company. It's funny. It's a great story of this application. It actually started with us trying to solve the problem for our own sales team. So we had sales reps in our own team, and because we're a company that sells video products, they were emailing out to customers, and sometimes they would get a snarky reply back like, "Oh, you're a video company. Why didn't you send me a video instead?" Right? And we started to take that to heart, and we thought, you know what? let's figure out, let's get some of our sales reps sending videos. And they started doing it initially with typical technology. So they would, record a video from their webcam, but then they had this MP4 file, and then they'd have to upload it to a hosting server or to YouTube and then get a link to it. And they're like, but wait a minute, this video shouldn't be on YouTube. And it was a very challenging process. But they got really good response from those customers where they went, oh, I love this video. And they're like, well, I hope you did, because it took me 6 hours to do the darn thing. So once we started seeing that good success with it, then we said, okay, is there a way that we could actually create a little app to enable our own sales reps to do that really easily? So we actually started there, and we built the tool for our own sales team to start trying. And they, the feedback was amazing, where it was like, yes, people love it, and now it only takes 30 seconds to record and send it. And we eventually then said, okay, we're onto something here, and we ended up productizing it for the rest of our customers.
It's amazing. So it was recently announced, right? The announcement was quite new, wasn't it? Or did I not read that properly? So I'm expecting that you're going to have a huge growth now. Everybody's going to be so excited and saying, we want to use it, which is amazing. And I bet you're excited too. I'm very proud of Vidyard. As you know, I met Michael once on my TV show, and he's absolutely amazing, a really humble person. I don't like it when people become famous and say, I'm better than you now. And you seem a very nice person as well, which I really appreciate. I love raising awareness about business in general, and when it's a homegrown one like this, I think it's very important. So where do you see the future going? I mean, have you got anything else in the plans that you can share with us? It's not secret.
Yeah, I mean, for us, it's really about, bringing a lot of this great technology to just a broader set of users out there. And, we have a great base. We've got a big company. We have lots of customers, but it's still, I'm sure the majority of people listening to this have probably never, used that application or have heard of it. And I think for us, that's really the focus, is that, we just got to get this out to as many people as possible to help them start to get comfortable with video, to help them realize value from it. And that's just really where a lot of the focus is making it easy for as many people as possible across whatever industry they happen to be in to get their hands on these kinds of capabilities. So we're just going to keep making the products simpler, more effective, easy to get started, so that, everybody out there can become video users and can, wait for it, everybody out there can go video. There we go. Go video.
I'm very interested in this because it does make our life simpler. This digital, revolution thing, sometimes it makes our life more difficult, and people walk away from organisations because we do want it to be more one-on-one. We do want it to be more human. So you look like you've actually achieved that goal. I love it. I'm very proud of you all. I really thank you for your time. And do you want to leave us with a message before you say goodbye and get on with your busy day? And I know we should all be using GoVideo, but
as the marketer here, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't say you can try the free version of GoVideo. Just go to vidyard.com/GoVideo. It should be easy to find, and again, you can just install it for free, start using it. Even if you just use it to send a happy birthday video to your friend, or a happy Father's Day video if the timing is right to your father if he isn't close by. Lots of ways you can use the tool. So just go out, try it out, and we hope that you genuinely hope you get value from it.
That's perfect. And I have a lot of realtors, part of my other organisation, and I know one of them in particular has been going somewhere to the States to do almost this kind of thing. So boy, are they going to be excited when we share this news with them. And the fact that, the first little bit anyhow is free, the most important thing. And then if we want the enhancements, obviously, we are going to pay you guys some money. We're not stupid. But I think being able to give something away so we can try it is the most important thing. I'm glad I met you virtually. You're absolutely delightful. Thank you so much. And have a really wonderful day.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Really appreciate it.